Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. As you saw, we are going to be unboxing some brand new, once again, Candlescience scents. They just came out with a second or third round of year-round scents. They've released so many scents this year. It's kind of insane. And so it's been really nice, but it's also been a lot of these videos where I'm unboxing their new fragrances. They do send them to me, which I highly appreciate. But you guys seem to enjoy these videos, and I enjoy making them, to be honest. They're probably my favorite video to make because I get to smell new scents and it's fun. But anyway, let's get started with unboxing these new scents. I also feel like something I really enjoy about these videos is you guys kind of get to see a little bit more of my personality, because these are more fun, laid-back videos. I'm not like trying to pretend like I'm a professional or anything. I'm just being me, smelling some fragrances. So it's kind of fun for me. Just to get to show like the real side of me or whatever during these videos. Like, for instance, the fact that I can never get these boxes open. I know I'm probably like breaking a million scissor holding rules or whatever, but it's fine. I've made it through 28 years of life so far, so you know, it's okay. But now we've got the box open, so here we go. I'm not going to do these in any specific order. I'm just going to pull out which ones come first. So it's kind of a surprise to me too. So first up we have Citrus Sunshine, which sounds like a scent that I will probably love. I love any kind of fruity scents generally. Yep. I do like it. It's very, very orangey, very, maybe some kind of floral in there. I can't pinpoint exactly what it is, but there's definitely a teensy bit of floral in there as well. But I definitely get a lot of orange. It smells very similar to their mimosa and mandarin scent, but I would say it's definitely more heavy on the orange side of things, not so much mimosa. I don't really get any kind of like mimosa-y, alcohol-y type scent in here, but it smells really good. I'm trying to pinpoint what else is in there. It's sort of like, something about it reminds me of the scent Volcano from the Flaming Candle, which I currently use. Something about it slightly reminds me of that. It's definitely not a 100% like exact match by any means. All right, next up is Paloma. I hope I'm saying that right. I know this is like a type of drink, so I'm excited to see what this one smells like. This one is really nice. It's a very refreshing like drink scent. Like, this smells like something you would be, I don't want to say drinking on the beach necessarily, because like it's not fruity tropical. Like, it is a little fruity, but not like, it's more like grapefruit. I'm definitely getting some grapefruit here. Yeah, definitely grapefruit. Grapefruit is like the main thing that I'm smelling. With like, it kind of smells like if you had almost like a grapefruit margarita or something. Like, you get a little bit of that like salt around the rim of the glass and stuff, and I'm trying to pick up on other notes, but I definitely smell a lot of grapefruit. But it smells really good. I wouldn't say it's like their grapefruit and mangosteen scent. It's a little bit from the grapefruit, but it's definitely more of like a drink fragrance. It's very cool, very refreshing, like very fizzy type drink, if that makes sense. I almost feel like I can smell the fizziness, which I don't know if that's even possible. I don't think fizziness has a smell, but here we are. I'm smelling, it smells very fizzy somehow. Very, maybe it's like lemon lime. Maybe that's what I'm picking up on, because that always reminds me of like Sprite, and that reminds me of fizz. I don't know. I'm just making things up here. I don't know. But yeah, I feel like you can kind of tell that this is like a fizzy grapefruit type drink or whatever, and it smells really good. I'm actually excited to test this one out because I think that'll be a good scent. Real fast, before we get to this next scent, I just want to introduce myself and let you know my name is Nick with the 1994 Candle Co. If it would mean so much to me, if you haven't already, if you would give this video a thumbs up as well as subscribe to the channel, we would love to have you as part of the family here. Next up, we have lemongrass and verbena. If I'm not mistaken, they have a few lemongrass, maybe not a lot, but they have a few lemongrass scents in this release. I feel like there was at least one or two others. And I know they have like 3 citronella scents. I can never say that word. This is an odd one. I definitely get like hints of lemon, and definitely like some grassy, like earth type scent. It's not, I wouldn't say it's so earthy like petrichor, which is like the most earthy scent I feel like you can get. It literally smells like dirt. Doesn't smell like that, but this, yeah, it's definitely earthy mixed with like some lemon and I'm not sure exactly what else, but it's a very like earthy fruity scent. It's very fresh. If I like had a line of like cleaning products, which I have thought about, this would definitely be like one I would want in a cleaning product. It smells really good. I'm interested to see how it works in a candle though, because like sometimes I'm just like, just because you can make a candle out of something doesn't always mean you should. But yeah. But this is like a fresh lemon earthy scent, if that makes any sense at all. It does work. It's growing on me. Like the more I smell it, I'm like, okay, I'm able to pick up more things. But yeah, this definitely has like almost like a really nice like luxury cleaning product type scent, if that makes any sense. I was right. There are a few lemongrass scents in here because the next one I pulled out is lemongrass and lime, which I am interested in this one because I think this one, I have like an idea in my head of what it'll smell like. So I wonder if I'm right. We'll see. Yeah, this is really nice. I like this one a little better than the lemongrass and verbena. This smells fresher, if that makes sense. Like this almost smells like a really nice like fresh deodorant type scent, but like I mean that in the best way. I always feel like I say those things and I hope that you guys don't think that I mean that in a negative way, because I don't. We should all be wearing deodorant. We should all be wearing good smelling deodorant because it's just a thing. But yeah, this is a very fresh scent. I feel like I've maybe have smelled something similar to this in a deodorant or something before. It's a very fresh, like another, like I would definitely want to like clean with this type of scent. I definitely get the hints of lemon and lime in there. I wouldn't say it smells like Sprite. That's what I think of when I hear lemon and lime. I just think of like it's gonna smell like Sprite. But it doesn't really. But it's definitely a very nice, clean, like lemon lime type scent. With like a little hint of like earthiness added in there to give it some more depth. And I really like this one. Like I said, if I were to have a line of cleaning products, this one would definitely be it. I think this one would work really well in a candle though too. The other one I'm kind of not sure, for me personally. But this one I could definitely see working really well in a candle. In fact, I really need a new like clean lemon scent, and so I might be adding this to my line because it is actually really nice. Speaking of lemon type scents, the next one is lemon blueberry crumble, which I am very excited for. As you guys know, I love food type scents, and I have been searching for a good blueberry scent for so long. Oh my gosh. Yep, this might be it. This is so good. This actually, from the bottle, oh my gosh, I can't wait to test this in a candle. This might be one of my new fall scents. I definitely do get like a little bit of lemon in there. It's definitely blueberry. Oh my gosh. And I definitely get like some kind of good cake type scent as well. This, I'm really excited about this scent. My favorite scent of all time probably has been from Bath and Body Works, and it's only available during the fall. It's blueberry maple pancakes, I think, or something like that. And this smells very similar to that. It's not like spot on, but it's very, very close. And it's like it's a very bakey type of blueberry rather than like a, I don't know, rather than just like a fresh fruit. It's like a warm blueberry, if that makes any sense. But that has been like my favorite scent of all time, and I have tried so hard to recreate it with so many different fragrance oils. I've tried so many, and I know people are going to probably comment that their favorite fragrance supplier has the blueberry pancake scent or whatever, but none of them are the same at all. I've tried almost every single one, I think, from like suppliers that I've never ordered from to ones I order from all the time. Like, just none of them come even close. But this actually smells very similar. I can't stop smelling this one. It smells so good. So, lemon blueberry crumble. So far, my absolute favorite from this collection. Next up, we have pear and thyme citronella, which I just realized that the lemongrass and verbena was actually citronella. I think I forgot to say that. But yeah, I definitely did smell a hint of like citronella in it. I hope I'm saying that right. Citronella. Sorry, I always say that word wrong. But yeah, I definitely did smell a hint of that in there. I just didn't realize that that was one of the citronella fragrances. I knew they had a few in this one, but I just totally didn't read the bottom of the label. This one is nice. It's definitely different. This is definitely a different type of fragrance. Like, I feel like a very niche group of people would like this. I can absolutely smell the pear in this, and I definitely smell the citronella. I feel like I smell citronella more in this one than the other one, but it's not like super heavy. It's not just citronella, which I really like, because to be honest, I'm not like the biggest fan of citronella. Like, I don't mind them, but they're not like one that I'm just gonna grab and be like, oh yeah, I want to burn this all the time or anything, you know. It's just not, it's like something to keep the mosquitoes away, but it's not, you know, something that I want to just burn all the time. But this one's not bad. I might like the lemongrass one just a little bit better. But this one's not bad. It's definitely, if you like more of like a fruity one, it's a little bit, you know, definitely more on the pear side of things. This would be, I always think of like pear in the fall because of honey spiced pear probably. It's like one of my favorite fall scents as well. And so this would be like a good one for fall, especially, I feel like. If you had like an outdoor setting in the fall or whatever, this would be a good scent to burn to keep the mosquitoes away, and also just, you know, fill your yard with some nice fragrance. So we're down to our last two. Next up is going to be ginger and saffron citronella, if I can get it to focus. I'm expecting this one to be really earthy, like really, really earthy. I mean, more so than usual, I feel like. Oh, I was actually wrong. I mean, it is earthy. This one is definitely the heaviest on the citronella. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I smell mostly citronella in this one so far. I don't get a lot of ginger. I definitely do get a little bit of saffron though. I think they have another ginger and saffron that's just that without the citronella or something very similar to that. But yeah, so I definitely get a hint of that. But the citronella is definitely heavy in this one. So if you like the scent of citronella, this one's for you. I don't mind it as much as I like normally do. I normally don't, like, I don't hate it, but it's not, you know, it's not great. But this one actually isn't bad. It's, yeah, it's definitely the saffron kind of gives it a nice extra quality. I feel like it's not super earthy though, like I expected it to be. It's definitely citronella heavy. That's really all I can say about it, because that is the main thing that I smell is the citronella. And then last, but probably not least, because I was actually most excited for this fragrance, is butterscotch and bourbon. So I currently use this fragrance or a similar fragrance from the Flaming Candle. I think it's just called Bourbon Butterscotch or something like that. I think it was actually like a dupe of some other, I don't know where it's from, but it's a dupe of some other fragrance or whatever. But it smells really well for me in fall. If you guys didn't see my last video where I talked about my best selling fall fragrances, I'll link it somewhere up here. You can go watch that next if you want. But that was definitely one of my top sellers is butterscotch and bourbon from the Flaming Candle. So I'm interested to see how this one pairs with it. Ooh, this one is good. I don't like it as much as the lemon and blueberry crumble, I will say that, but I do like this one. This is probably my second favorite. This one, compared to the Flaming Candle, you definitely get more of the bourbon side of things in it. It's very warm, very cozy, homey type scent. Yeah, it smells really good. It does. Actually, the more that I'm smelling it, I'm like, maybe I do like it more than the lemon and blueberry scent because it is really good. They're both really good scents, honestly. I think I'm smelling citronella on my fingers too. I'm pretty sure I got some on my hands, so I'm gonna switch fingers or switch hands and try that better. Yeah, you definitely get more of the bourbon in this. It kind of smells like, it almost smells like a butterscotch cologne, if that makes any sense. But it smells really good. Like I definitely get like the heavy, bourbon reminds me of like a cologne more that like when I think of the bourbon like scent or whatever, like the scent of bourbon, I think of more of a cologne because I feel like that's generally what you hear it in or see it in, whatever. Or smell it in, I should say. But yeah, I definitely get like a heavier bourbon than like the other from the Flaming Candle, Bourbon Butterscotch. That one is definitely more heavy on the butterscotch side of things. This one is probably a little heavier on the bourbon, but it smells really good. It smells like a really nice, like rich, warm butterscotch. Like it definitely smells like an upscale type of like gourmand scent. Yeah, this almost smells like a really nice like I feel like you would have this at like a fancy, like a super fancy restaurant or something. It smells really good. That is going to be it for today's video. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. If you guys would like to continue hanging out, you can check out one of these other videos that are about to pop up on the screen, and I will see you there.